Oh man, I can't wait to see what's beyond the stairs, and we have... Oh. Anyways, welcome back to my FireRed Omega Nuzlocke, and in this episode we will continue exploring the Savvy Islands. More specifically, this house here, and after that, Island 3. So this lady here, let's see what she got. And she gives you... something. No, I believe this is actually the Draco Meteor move tutor. So, once the PCs are back in action, I will definitely go there with Reptar, the Kingdra, and definitely teach him Draco Meteor. But because the PCs are still busted, we can't do that yet. So instead, let's just travel onwards and see what's going on 3 Island. So, here we are sailing away. And, yep, we are here. We are ready to catch a few bikers. Not what I expected. Oh well, let's go fight a biker. Or not. No, they're just having fun. That's all they're doing. They aren't no trainers. They're just here. The Kanto Rider Federation. Vroom. Va-va-va-voom. Vroom. This guy's fun. I like this guy. But here we have a rather suspicious cave. So let's see what's going on. It's, 3 Isle Path. Not what I expected, but I'll take it, I guess. Could always use some more Pokemon. So let me lead with Kappa, my designated catcher, and see what this path has to offer. A fat guy, hooray! What? Who are you? I don't know you. Thank you, money, good, I'll take it, but what is your purpose? Oh well. And I just realized, are there no Pokemon here? Let me walk around a bit. There's gotta be something, right? Oh, well there's another nugget at least, so that's good. And here we have more rocks. I was kind of trying to lead into finding a new item, but I mean this rock looks suspicious, but no, nothing there. Nothing here, nothing anywhere. And not even wild Pokemon. I'm just gonna walk around one more time, see if anything shows up. Which it didn't, so we will just move on. Here we got 3 Isle Port. You know, this is the most shoddy port I have ever seen in my life. Like, there's no dock, there's no ship, there's not even a single sailboat. But at least we got some tall grass, so that's all I need really. I don't really care for ships or boats. I just want to catch some Pokemon. But, why is nothing showing up? My repel has run out, right? Is this game glitched? Why is nothing showing up here? No, there was something. I just heard a Pokemon cry. Here we go. Jesus, that took ages. And we got Chimecho. Chimecho is really, really cool. I like Chimecho. Watch me kill it. Come on, prove me wrong. Thank you. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. So, Chimecho is kind of an odd one. And I have a bit of a war story with it, too. Because, Chimecho is a Hoenn Pokemon. And in the original Ruby and Sapphire, it was, you could find it on Mount Pyre. But only on the summit, in a specific patch of grass. And to make matters worse, it was a 1% encounter. So, what was I doing? I was filling in the Pokédex in Sapphire. And I was walking. I found Duskull. I found Shuppet. I found, I think Vulpix is running around there too. Gotcha! But no Chimecho. And I will continue the story once I've given it a nickname. And it kinda looks like a sausage. So I will name it the most unfitting way possible. I will name you Bratwurst, after a German food. It's totally unfitting, but I like the name. It's stupid. But yeah, as I was saying, I kept trying to find a Chimecho over and 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 over again. But I, for the life of me, could not find one. And I was actually trying one of those self-imposed glitch helpers, cheats if you want. Kind of like the stuff that, oh, hold B to improve the odds of catching something. Instead, I wasn't holding B, but I was just listening to its Pokemon cry in the Pokédex over and over again. To maybe increase my odds. Like, my mindset was, oh, if I play the sound, then maybe it'll get attracted by it, and maybe I can catch it that way. I didn't catch it that way. Oh, what? Are the PCs? Hey, the PCs are up again! Yes, finally. So let us have a look at what we got. Chimecho, what's your style? You are naughty. Okay, whatever. And, oh, you have Psychic. So I guess I have a Psychic replacement finally. So that is good. Then Snubble, what's your deal? Yeah, good attack as I expected. Horrible moveset as I expected. And what else did I catch, really? Oh yeah, the Weepin' Bell. Jar Jar. You've got... yeah. Typical Grass Poison moveset. It's decent. I might use it every now and then. I probably won't like... unless something dies, but that probably won't happen, right? Right. Let's crush berries. No, let's not. How about we don't? Okay. Now, with that out of the way, I think we've got some bikers to fight. So let's get prepared for that. Was I saying something? I was probably saying something, but whatever. Oh yeah, now that the PC is up again, I could theoretically get George II and explore Mount Ember. But I will save that for the future episodes. But for now, let's just completely smash a biker ring. Basically the Hells Angels of Kanto. And I don't know how they got onto this island. Like, I haven't seen any ferries here that would transport motorcycles. But whatever, they got here somewhere or somehow. You cowards, so tough in a pack. Oh, that was the villager talking, not the biker. Whoops. Here we go. Yo, what are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You wanna make something out of it or what? No. Oh, you can actually back out of it. I mean, not that it helps you probably have to fight them, but it's cool that they didn't just only include but thou must situations. So, in Pokemon games, it's so weird. Like, there are so many dialogues where it's like, oh, you have a choice, you can say yes or no. But if you say no, then the character is just like, oh, come on, don't have a cow, say yes. And then the dialogue continues until you say yes. Which is really, really stupid. But whatever, that's complaining about the game, which is kind of pointless. So let's just enjoy quiet gaining a level. Do you get a new move? No, you don't. I think at this point, my team's movesets are pretty much maxed out. Like, they're not gonna learn anything new anymore. Which is a shame, because that's honestly one of the most fun parts of Pokemon. Just to see what your team members will get. But not happening. So, while we're fighting off those trainers, I have a story to share. Remember a few episodes ago when I said, or when I mentioned that the porter of the house I live in gave me a radio that he wanted me to look at because he couldn't figure it out? Well, I explained it to him, I showed him what to do, I told him which buttons to press, and that was all fine. I walked away. However, the next morning, he gave me back the radio because he somehow managed to undo anything I've done. He completely messed it up again. So what he did was, he somehow managed to turn on the alarm, thankfully at 6 AM, which is kind of a reasonable time, and he also managed to change the station to static. So what happened was, I automatically set in, or punched in 4 stations, which were obviously saved in slots 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I told him, here I have the stations on these channels, press those buttons to switch, and that was all fine and dandy. However, he managed to switch it to station number 19. I have no idea how. But whatever, so I was stuck with the radio again. I had to read through the manual again, because it was only in German, which he doesn't understand, and fix it for him, again. So, yesterday morning I gave it back. I told him exactly what to do, and for that matter, exactly what not to do, and hopefully he'll be able to remember it this time. but that was kind of an odyssey. I don't know, but then again, explaining gadgets or technology really to older people has kind of become my mission in life. Like, it's really strange. Like, at work, some of my co-workers need help with their computer, and even though we have an IT department, they want me to look at it, without fail. Then, obviously, my parents, whenever they had a computer issue, they had me look at it. It's like, oh, Pat, come on over here, I deleted the recycle bin. Which is something my mom actually managed to do once. She deleted the recycle bin. To this day, I have no idea why or how, but she did it. But yeah, that was kind of my teenage life. Like, not all of it, obviously, but a short part of it. Just explaining the computer to my parents. Which, fair enough. It was fast, I'm good with computers, so it didn't really take that much time. And what, we're fighting the boss now? I've been watching you, and I say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? Then I guess you'll be battling me in their place. Well, let's boogie. Let's go. Here we go. We are oh my god, it's a fat dude. Cue-Ball Paxton. Well, that's a name and a half. And he's got a Weezing. You know what, Paxton, I have a recommendation for you. Your Weezing should blow up. How does that sound? It's gonna be fun. Come on, do it. Do it for me. Aw, come on. Don't be a pal. Come on, work with me here. And we get poisoned, obviously. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm just gonna switch to Jackie. Because one good psychic will bring this thing down. Right? Yeah, no, it should. There's a 17 level difference. Although Smokescreen might make things more annoying. Now watch me miss. And watch Weezing use Explosion. Watch me die. Oh my god, it's actually happening. Oh my god. Okay, Jackie, you're a trooper. Holy cow. Okay, I should stop talking. I should not mention these things anymore. I'm just jinxing myself in the process. Holy cow. And yes, I do sound out of breath. That's because I actually am. My heart's actually beating like crazy at the moment. Whew, whew, whew. Yeah, I should not take Weezing lightly. Not anymore, and I should not make fun of it. Oh my god. Oh, at least we managed to get out of it unscathed. Okay. Alright, enough. We'll leave like you wanted. Thank you. Thank you for leaving. Oh. Hay seeds, huh? So, yeah, let me just go heal right away. That was a doozy of a battle. Oh my god. Yes, please, heal immediately. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Thank you for offering those services for free. Okay, what else happened? Yeah, so now Weezing is dead? No, let me talk to the villagers. What do you got to say? Do you have a gift for me? No, I'm not gonna live with you, villagers. Lostel went to Bondbridge. Yeah, I think she got lost in the forest or something. Wow. Oh, they sure did. They almost died because of you. Oh. Well, thank you. That's actually a good item. I appreciate it, man. Now, do we have any more free stuff on the island? Let's see. Here's a girl. What? Oh, I was just about to ask. Are you Lostel? Do you want to, like, maybe pretend you're Lostel? But no, she's just telling us she went to the berry forest, and she got lost there, which I predicted. Look at me. I'm awesome. What? I mean, I have a Dodrio. I could play that game. Maybe? Maybe not. Let's see if the Mart has something interesting. You have nothing interesting. No, I'm good on Pokébots for now. And people in Marts don't usually have stuff. But maybe here I'm lucky. Let's find out. Teenager. No. Oh, that reminds me. Those bikers were about to trash this Pokémon Mart. So, earlier in the year, there was a snowstorm in the country. And some delinquents, what they did was, they got one of those, excavators, I think they're called. And they drove it to a supermarket. And drove the little, like the shovel extendo thing at the end of it into the supermarket. And they completely destroyed it. while I think bystanders were running into the supermarket and robbing it of the groceries. So, thankfully it was kind of in the suburbs and not in the city center where I live. But still, this is insane what people are doing when there's just a bit of a chaos. Like, smashing a supermarket, robbing it. What were they thinking? But at least it was in the news recently that they just reopened it a few days ago. So, at least there's a happy end to that story. But still, imagine, like, during the snowstorm, all the shops were closed, people were supposed to stay indoors, it was that bad. And so, because of that, no one was in the supermarket. And imagine, if you work at that supermarket, want to go to work the next morning, and all you see are ruins. This must be quite the experience. You're standing there, just lost your job, just because of a few idiots having a bit of a giggle on somebody else's expense. I don't know. I just don't know. But whatever, here's an item, and it is a zinc. Yeah, that's good for selling. I don't think I'll be using that, but hey, zinc is worth quite a bit of money, so that'll be good. Now then, let's immediately deposit George II again, because he's not a valued team member at all, and honestly, he's very, very replaceable. Like, I have quite a few people that can use cut, a few people that can use surf, so I don't really need to keep him around, but I do. He's kind of grown on me, I guess. He's really not. But don't mention that to him, okay? I didn't say that. Now then, let us leave the completely irrelevant town and instead move on to Bondbridge and see what kind of Pokemon we can find there. Oh, there's another cut tree. Really? Where does it lead to? I guess that's a hidden item. It can't be anything good. Like, hidden items are usually not really the best you can find. Speaking of finding, though, here's some grass. Let's see what we find. Probably something really bad. Let's see. Yeah, really something bad. Pidgey level 42. Not interested. I don't know. It's kind of like the hacker decided, oh, there's so many cool Pokemon. I will put them all in the early game. And then, when the late game arrived, he realized, well, damn. I have no critters left to put on the routes. Quick, put them all in the side areas. In the late game areas, too. Yeah, I don't know why. So, we found a Pidgey. We found a Swallow. I own the two, so I can't do anything with them. And the other one is another Swallow. So, Bondbridge was a waste. A completely wasted route. So, let me slap on a repel so I don't even have to see these things anymore. Go away, Pokemon. I don't like you anymore. Not the series, just the... Whatever, you know what I mean. You probably don't, but I know what I mean. That's all that matters. Okay, Spondage, you will get some screen time finally, because you're the newest edition and you're cool. And you're actually designed for double battles, or with double battles in mind, but only with Plusle, which I don't have. So whatever. Joy and Meg, what do you got? Oh, you got the cream of the crop there. Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim, yeah. Cream rises to the crop. The cream rises to the crop. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Oh my god, my Randy Savage impression is kind of shoddy, isn't it? Just like their team. Clefable and Wigglytuff I've never found interesting. They did get a bit of a buff in the new games when they became fairy Pokemon, but even then, they're really generic, normal Pokemon to me, and I never felt the need to use them. Except that one time in Black 2 when I had a Jigglypuff from the Pokéradar. But then again, I evolved it really early on, like in the level 15 or so, because Jigglypuff in the earlier games has a horrible level up move pool. Like, it gets the usual normal moves you would expect, like Double Slap, I think Double Edge at the end, probably Takedown, Sing, but nothing spectacular. And the worst thing is, Jigglypuff's better attack is the special one, I think, so it can't even make use of all those attacking moves. And why did I not switch? No, I don't want to see the summary, come on. Not, oh my god. You know what, I'm losing it. And because of that, I will save my game, overwrite my old file, not turn off the power because that was a ridiculously bad ending, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.